All right. Okay, so let's start again. So in your comfortable place, in an easy seated pose, or you can also straighten your legs. Let's turn the palms facing up and let's continue to focus on our breath and ground ourselves with every in-breath and every out-breath. Let's relinquish all external stuff and bring all of who we are into our practice tonight to get the best outcome. As you breathe in and breathe out, I invite you to just to notice your body, and then notice the amount of energy that you have moving through your body. It's been a long day and it's evening now, and remember, just accept the amount of energy and love that your body can offer you tonight and work with that energy as best as you can. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. And one of the most powerful aspects of yoga and getting the best out of yoga is to be present. To be present and to always bring yourself back into the present moment. To be present with your breath, to be present in your body, to be present feeling all the different bodily sensations. And that's why in this trauma-sensitive yoga, I often continue to ask as we finish a posture, what are you noticing in your body right now? What are you noticing in your body right now? And reason being that every time we go into the body and we actually we become aware of what we are noticing, we become aware of the different bodily sensations. That's when we reconnect, and that's how we heal, particularly from traumas and from past traumas. And that's how we self-regulate, how we calm down the nervous system, and so on. So let's take a few more breaths and we'll start off with our breath with pranayama. Inhaling for strength and exhaling, letting go. Soften your shoulders, let it fall. Relax your belly. In fact, give your entire being permission just to relax. Feel the parts of your body that's rooted and connected to Mother Earth, to Shkakmakwe, and feel that connection. It was a beautiful sunny day here today in Sudbury, and we in the pluses, and I think tonight we'll just do the sun breath again to warm up the body. So take a nice deep inhale and bring your hands into heart center. And as you bring your hands into heart center, acknowledge yourself and acknowledge your practice. And then we take a nice deep inhale. We're going to bring the arms forward just in front of the heart center and squeeze the belly tight. As we exhale, we open up our arms, and then slowly and gently we push the arms back, squeezing the belly tight and opening up the heart center. And inhale, and as we inhale, we are inhaling renew with energy and strength, sustenance, nurturance, and oxygen from creation. When you connect your palms, you lengthen the arms a little bit away from the body, and as you exhale, you open up your arms, lengthen your arms away from your body, and then slowly and gently push back, opening up your heart center, squeezing the abdominals nice and tight. And again, inhale. As we inhale, we're bringing in renew with energy and strength, sustenance, nurturance, and oxygen from creation. And as we exhale, we open up, lengthening the arms away from our bodies and then pushing back, opening up the heart center, stretching out all those muscles. Remember in yoga, where we lengthen, we strengthen. Inhale. Strong exhale through the nose. Open up the heart center. Inhale through the nose. Strong exhale through the nose. And again, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Strong exhale. Let go. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Give that arm some love. And exhale through the nose. Push back. Open up your heart center. Last one. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release and empty and let go. And then slowly and gently bring your palms again onto your knees and your thighs, palms facing up to Father Sky. So we open to receive the gifts and the blessings. Soften your shoulders, let it fall. Soften all the muscles that work so hard in your arms. Close your eyes. Take your attention and your awareness to your arms, and then you can again ask yourself, so what am I noticing? What am I noticing in my body right now? Breathing in and breathing out and just giving gratitude and thanks. Thanks for just being able to be here, to be present, and to do this beautiful healing work, to reconnect with our embodiment, to do the self-care that we all need so much. Two more breaths. Nice deep inhale, just bring your palms facing down. So let's work on just working with the head. Nice deep inhale. We're going to open up the neck. Nice, bring the head all the way over to the right and stretching out that left side. Soften your shoulders. Exhale back to center. Inhale all the way over to the left. And exhale back to center. Inhale all the way over to the right. And exhale back to center. Inhale over to the left, stretching out the right side of the neck back to center. Inhale over to the right. Now we're going to take the right palm and just bring it to the side of the head. And we're going to give the head a little bit of a push, getting a stronger stretch over on the left side. And back to center. Inhale all the way over to the left. Keep the shoulders soft. And take the left palm and just give it a little bit of a push here and get a deeper stretch. And then back to center. Coming back to center, deep inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, lift up your chin and drop your head way back. Look up towards the sky. So you should stretch out all the muscles here under your chin. And back to center. Inhale, chin to chest. Opening up the back of the neck. And exhale. Drop your head back. Lift up the chin. Stretch all the muscles under your chin. Nice, strengthening them. One more. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, head back, way back, looking up towards the sky. And back to center. And coming back to center, let's just take a moment here. And let's warm up the shoulders. So nice deep inhale, let's shrug the shoulders up and roll back the shoulder blades for 1. And keep the belly nice and strong as we do that. Inhale, let's shrug the shoulders up, and exhale, let's roll the shoulder blades back for 2. Nice deep inhale, strong inhale through the nose, lifting up and roll the shoulder blades back for 3. And then back to center. Nice deep inhale, let's shrug the shoulders up. Let's roll the shoulders forward for 1. And again, inhale, let's shrug up the shoulders and roll the shoulders forward for 2. And deep inhale through the nose, shrug the shoulders up and roll forward for 3. And as you come back to center, just soften your shoulders, turn your palms facing up, close your eyes. And I invite you to take your attention and your awareness to the shoulders. And then just to sensate and asking, what are you noticing in your body right now? Nice deep inhale and strong exhale, letting go. Nice deep inhale and exhale, letting go. All right, so now we're going to just tap into the front part of the body, frontal part of the body, and also tapping into the abdominals. We're going to strengthen the abdominal muscles in this way. Going to do more abdominal strengthening muscles, but just a little bit to get it going. Nice deep inhale and around the spine. Take the belly button, all the abdominals, scooping it way back into the back of the spine. And we are going to pull backwards as if we want to pull the belly button back and pull a little bit more. And we hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then relax, coming back to center. Coming back to center, deep inhale and strong exhale. Right, we're going to do 2 more sets. Nice deep inhale, round spine, squeeze the abdominals, pulling it in and back. Hold onto your knees, squeeze, pulling up a little bit deeper. Hold onto your knees. Last one, squeeze as tight as you can. Squeeze, 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 holding it. And then as we exhale, back to center. Soften your shoulders, soften your body. Nice deep inhale and exhale. All right, last one. Inhale. All right, round the spine, take the belly button and all the abdominals and pull back. Squeeze the belly tight. Pull back harder. Squeeze the belly even tighter. Pull back a little bit more. Holding, 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 and then back to center. Turn your palms facing up, close your eyes, go into those body parts that have done all the work now, and you can ask yourself too, so what am I noticing in my body right now? And now we're going to take a nice deep inhale through the nose, and let's blow it out. Everything out. Another one, deep inhale through the nose. Let's blow it out. And release. Beautiful. All right, nice deep inhale now. Let's straighten the legs out a little bit and shake it out. And let's give our feet some love here. Nice deep inhales. You bring the legs together. Let's point the toes. You can bring your palms down by your side here. Back of the legs connected to the earth. And we're going to point the toes and we stretch out all the muscles in on top of the feet and at the bottom of the feet, as you'll notice. And as you exhale, we flex. As you flex, wing all your toes open wide, 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 wide. Give all your toes love. Remember, keep your belly strong. And again, inhale, let's stretch, 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 stretch. Keep the back of your legs nicely connected to the earth. Squeeze your abdominals tight as well. And exhale, flex and wing all the toes open wide. Then move the toes around to there a little bit. Last one, inhale, squeeze the belly tight and point the toes and stretch, stretch, stretch. Push the heels into the earth. Feel all that muscles on top of the feet getting that love. Exhale, let's flex, wing the toes open wide. And now just move the toes around a little bit. Beautiful. All right, let's get into warming up the spine here. Nice deep inhale. We're going to take the right palm, just putting it at the side of the left leg. left palm at the base of your spine at the back here. You're still looking up front. Take a nice deep inhale for strength. And as you exhale, we're going to twist. So we're going to roll this head way back, back, back. So we look way, way, way there to the back wall. Once you're there, 3 breaths. Strong inhales through the nose, strong exhales through the nose. Once you've completed your 3 breaths, slowly and gently come back to center. Coming back to center, deep inhale and exhale. And we switch sides, right, left palm at the base of the spine. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, let's go. Let's twist, looking way back towards the back wall. Eyes open wide. 3 breaths. And once you've completed your 3 breaths, slowly and gently come back to center. Turn your palms facing up. And close your eyes. Feel that go into your body, and those body parts, those muscles, joints and ligaments and bones that were involved in that posture. Just notice that with a deep curiosity. What are you noticing in your body right now? Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. And that's the power of trauma-sensitive yoga. After every posture, we take some time to really notice, come back home to this vessel, to notice what parts of the body are moving, what parts of the body we are opening up, what parts of the body we are expanding. Remember, when we traumatize or under stress, everything constricts. The flexor muscles in front of the body tighten up so tight. The back body, the extensor muscles become rigid, and sometimes unknowingly we're not really aware. So what we want to do is we want to open up the body. We want to bring the body to expansion. Why? So that we can open up the body, and those trauma stuff that's sitting in the body can go. The body will release it, the body will discharge it. But we have to be present for that healing to happen. We have to be present. Let's open up our legs, do a nice hip opener here, both legs nice open. Back of the legs nicely connected to the earth and the earth energy. Nice deep inhale, let's rise up, let's lengthen up, let's stretch up as if we want to touch the sky, and then slowly and gently pivot towards the left side. Flex the toes towards your face. Slowly and gently we lengthen, stretch and breathe, lengthen, stretch and breathe, lengthen, stretch and breathe. Find that connection around the foot or around your ankle or your leg, wherever that is for you. Once you have that, we lengthen the heart center forward. We try to keep the spine as straight as possible, squeezing the abdominals nice and tight. And we breathe in there for 1. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Yoga's about letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. And then slowly and gently release, and we come back to center. Deep inhale, strong exhale, coming back to center. We take a nice deep inhale through the nose, and we blow it out. Nice deep inhale again, rise the arms up, lengthen up, stretch up, stretch up. Opening up the sides of the body, we pivot over to the right, flex the toes towards your face, and off we go. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Until you find that connection, or if you want, you can just leave your palms on the earth. Soften your elbows, soften the belly, soften your back. Inhaling strength. Exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Opening up those hamstrings, opening up the back body, lower back, middle back, upper back. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. And change. So slowly and gently, mindfully, we rise back up and we come back to center. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, we blow it out. So we bring both palms in front of us, and then slowly and gently, we're going to walk the hands away from our body, nice and slow, until we find our edge. And that means, okay, that's how far I can go. You can feel how you're opening up the back of the legs. And once you find your sweet spot, that's how far you can go. Drop your elbows, drop your forearms, drop the front of your body, relax your head, let it get heavy, let it fall, and breathe. 5 breaths. And once you've completed your 5 breaths, slowly and gently, mindfully, we're going to rise back up nice and slow, stacking up vertebra upon vertebra until we come into center. So just take a moment here. That was a lot of work. Just close your eyes. Go into your body. And go into those areas and those parts of the body that have been involved in this posture. And just what are you noticing in your body right now? What bodily sensations do you feel? No reaction, no judgment, just being present. And now slowly and gently, I'm going to bring the legs in. So that was a huge external rotation of the hips. Now we're going to bring our palms behind us and bend the knees, and we're just going to do a nice internal rotation of the hips. Counter pose. Feel that, and you can feel the soothing part of that after you come out of a posture like that. And then slowly and gently we come back to center and we go into another hip opener, Baddha Konasana, butterfly, so soles of your feet together. You can hold just outside here. And we're just going to flap our butterfly wings. Close your eyes. And just allow the healing to begin. We carry a lot of tension and a lot of stress in our hip joints unknowingly. So when I do this butterfly posture, I always just imagine little trauma vortexes as I open up my hips, tension and stress leaving the body as I open up. Inhaling, just breathe in and breathe out and stay connected to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, so now as we stop, we're going to take a nice deep breath through the nose. Hold your breath and then pull in your mula bandha, that's your root lock, all those internal muscles, pull it in and up. Pull in your uddiyana bandha, your belly lock, pulling it in and up, and hold it, hold it, hold it, strengthening those muscles. And then exhale. Nice deep inhale and exhale. All right, so we do another internal rotation, just rolling from side to side. And then when you're ready, we're going to come into tabletop. Do some nice cat and cow stretches here to further continue stretching out the body. So knees are hip width apart, palm shoulder width apart. Fingers are winged open wide. Just let the belly relax and gravitate towards the earth, and the tailbone rise up, and just give 2 breaths here, giving your body just a moment to get used to being here. Nice, take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale for cat stretch, so we drop the tailbone, drop the crown of the head, we round the spine. Take the belly button, scoop it way up, up, up into the back of the spine, pulling it up a little bit tighter, holding it there. And as you exhale, belly gravitate towards the earth, the tailbone rises up as the sits bones separate, and then we lift the chin up and we look up and back, keeping the eyes open wide. Breathing. Exhale for cat stretch. Drop the crown of the head, look towards the knees, round your spine. Take all those abdominals and scoop it way up, up, up into the back of the spine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale for cow stretch, looking up, looking back. Exhale, cat stretch, round spine, squeeze the belly tight. And last one for cow stretch. Deep inhale, looking up, looking back. And then we come back into neutral. We drop the forearms onto our mat and we come into puppy dog. Just bringing the crown of the head onto the earth for 3 breaths. Slowly and gently coming back into all fours. Make sure all your fingers are winged open wide. The belly strong on the earth. Belly just gravitate towards the earth. Now we're going to curl the tailbone. Curl the toes under, and we come into a nice downward facing dog. And as we come into the strength building posture, we're going to roll from the toe mounts down to the heels. One at a time, stretching out the hamstrings. A few more times, rolling from the toe mounts to the heels, toe mounts to the heels. Now slowly and gently bring both the heels as close to your mat as possible. Drop the crown of your head, look towards the toes, rise the tailbone up, squeeze the belly tight. For downward facing dog, strength building posture for 3 breaths. Slowly and gently walk your hands towards your toes and then bend your knees a lot. Let the torso rest on your thighs. Grab your opposite elbows and let's just hang here like rag dolls for 3 breaths. From here, we're going to do a halfway lift. So bring your palms on your shin. Lengthen the crown of the head away from your body. Take the belly button, scoop it way back into the back of your spine for 2 breaths. Keeping the back of the leg straight or a little bit, knees a little bit bent. You're going to fold the body in half. Bring the palms or the fingertips, wherever that is for you, beside your feet. Bring your forehead closer and closer and closer towards your knees for 2 breaths. Now the deep inhale, halfway lift. Strong abdominals. Exhale, let's fold the body in half one more time. Get a deeper stretch here. And then slowly and gently, let's open up our arms and rise up with our wings. With the arms stretch out to the side until we come into standing. Coming into standing, we bring the arms down by our side with the palms facing forward. And here we are back in Tadasana, mountain pose. Soften your shoulders, let it fall. Soften your belly. Root the soles of your feet into the earth. And here, honor yourself and remind yourself, no matter how hard you fell, you got back up. That you got this, that you're standing tall, that you are standing your ground. And when we stand in this powerful posture, Tadasana, this is what the message the body receives. We're standing tall. We're standing our ground. We got this. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, slowly and gently now, we're going to walk to the top of our mat and we're going to do some nice, 1 or 2 nice sun salutations, just getting those 12 postures in one and strengthening the body. Remember in yoga, where we lengthen, we strengthen. So toe knuckles together, heels slightly apart. Take a nice deep inhale, lift up all your toes, wing them open wide, and then root them back into the earth. Then you'll feel that 4 corners of your feet connected and rooted to the earth energy. And then we flow. So nice deep inhale, let's sweep the arms up, palms connect, drop your head back, look up towards the tip of your thumbs. Exhale, fold, spider web your fingers beside your feet, forehead closer and closer towards your knees. You can also bend your knees as much as you need to or not. Nice deep inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the crown of the head away from your body. Now take a nice deep exhale, bend both your knees, plant your palms, let's step back, right leg followed by left. Nice deep inhale, let's come into a high plank. And let's sustain high plank here for 3 breaths to build strength and foundation. And we drop the knees, top of the feet, come all the way down to low plank or chaturanga. Inhale, let's push the heart through for high cobra, straight arms, looking up, looking back, or you can do low cobra, just with the elbows bent, looking up, looking back. right? Always choices in trauma-sensitive yoga. 3 breaths here. After 3 breaths, come onto all fours, curl your toes under, and let's meet in downward facing dog, strength building posture. And we check our alignment, look at the toes, pull the heels down, opening up the back of the legs, bend your elbows to take the tension off your wrist, lift the tailbone up, squeeze the belly tight, 3 breaths. After 3 breaths, we're going to bend the knees a lot, look towards the hands. We're going to step back with the right leg, followed by left. Deep inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold the body in half. Inhale, open up and sweep the arms up, rise up, all the way up, palms connect, and then we come back into Samasthiti, back into mountain pose. Bring your arms down by your side, palms facing down. Close your eyes and then sensate. And just ask yourself again, what am I noticing in my body right now? And feel all that energy, all that vital force, and all that pure consciousness flowing through the body. Billions of happy cells right now as we breathe in and as we breathe out. And then we flow again. Inhale, let's go. Arms up, drop your head back, look up towards the tip of your thumbs. Exhale, fold, spider web the fingers beside the feet. Forehead closer and closer towards the knees. Deep inhale, halfway lift. Strong belly. Exhale, bend the knees a lot, plant the palms, step back right, followed by left. Deep inhale for high plank. Squeeze the belly tight, sustain for 3 breaths. Then drop the knees, top of the feet all the way down to low plank or chaturanga. Inhale, push your heart through either low cobra or high cobra, looking up, looking back for 3 breaths. And then we come back onto all fours, we curl the toes under, and we back into downward facing dog. So from here, we take a deep inhale, we lift up the left leg, and we step it through towards the hands. We drop the back foot to a 45-degree angle, and then slowly and gently, we rise up, and we lunge into that front thigh. Arms up, drop the shoulders in their sockets, wing the fingers open wide, and let's find ourselves in Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. So hands into heart center, transitioning to Warrior 2. So left arm back, shoulder height, right arm forward, lunge a little bit lower, back leg straight, that's your anchor. Open up the torso to the side for Warrior 2. 3 breaths. And you can look over the middle finger of your front hand. From here, we open up the palms, setting up for Trikonasana triangle. So right arm down, right elbow pushing that knee back, left arm rise up, or you can hold around your ankle and look up towards the sky. 3 breaths. Deep inhale, we come back into warrior two. Then we straighten the front leg and we pivot, both feet facing forward. We're going to set up for a beautiful side angle stretch. Nice deep inhale, let's open up the arms, squeeze the belly tight. And as we exhale, we push the tush back. Swan dive, leading with the heart all the way. Coming down, grab above your ankles, holding tight, and then pull your elbows into your legs. Drop the crown of your head for 3 breaths. And indulging in this beautiful, beautiful stretch. After 3 breaths, we slowly and gently rise back up, nice and strong. Bring your hands into your hips, then pivot your left foot to a 90 degree and back foot to a 45. And then we pulse, 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 bringing both hips facing forward. Lunge into that front thigh. We're setting up again for warrior one. Rise the arms up, drop the shoulders in their sockets, wing the fingers open wide for 3 breaths. Hands into heart center. Transition for warrior two. Right arm back, shoulder height, left forward. Lunge a little bit deeper into that front thigh. Look over the middle finger of your front arm for 3 breaths. And open the torso to the side. Stretching the arms away. All strength building postures. Building strength and foundation for the body. And then we bring the palms forward, transition to Trikonasana triangle. You can hold around your ankle, rise up, looking up for 3 breaths. Back into warrior two. Bring the hands onto your hips. And again, pivot that foot forward, standing nice and tall. Then bend your knees a lot. And then slowly and gently walk your feet back to center. And there we are, back in Tadasana. Just take a moment, palms facing forward. Just close your eyes and sensate. Go into your body. Then you ask, and what am I noticing in my body right now? And slowly and gently, we're going to make our way back onto our backs, going there with our knees bent. And then all the way down. We're going to do a little bit of work for the abdomen. So nice deep inhale. Let's rise, both the legs up and stand on the sky. And then slowly and gently, we're going to lower the legs for 9, a little bit lower for 8, and 7, a little bit lower for 6, and 5, a little bit lower for 4, and then 3. The legs should just be hovering off the floor. We lift our head up, look towards the belly button, squeeze the abdominals tight. and then release. Let it fall, softening to the earth. Next posture, we're just going to bring the arms close to the body, palms pressing into the earth, bringing the knees and thighs into the belly, into the chest. And then we're going to straighten and bring it back for one. And we're going to push away, straighten the legs, flex the toes, and then bring it back for two. And again, straighten all the way. Flex the toes, hold it for one, hold it for two, hold it for three, and bring it back. And again, all the way, not touching your mat, flex your toes, hold it for one, hold it for two, hold it for three, hold it for four, hold it for five, and bring it back in. And again, in, straighten out, flex the toes, hold it for one, hold it for two, hold it for three, hold it for four, hold it for five, and then release. And soften into the earth. Let it go. Let the back body just melt into the earth and the earth energy. So bring the legs together, nice deep inhale. Let's bend that right knee, interlace the fingers, bring it 2 inches below the right knee. Take the right knee slightly to the right, minding the rib cage and the chest. Pull the arms and elbows into that leg, flex the toes. And with all the might and strength, pull this knee closer and closer and closer towards your right shoulder. And in doing so, we are massaging the ascending colon, helping with elimination and digestion and release of toxins. Stretching out your big psoas muscle, massaging all your internal organs on the right side of the body. And strengthening your biceps and triceps. And opening up your right hip. And then release. Let it fall. Relax. Nice deep inhale. Bend your left knee. Interlace the fingers 2 inches below the left knee. Let's take that left knee slightly to the left. Minding the ribcage in the chest. Flex the toes. Bulge up the biceps and triceps and pull this knee closer and closer and closer towards your left shoulder. Massaging your descending colon. Helping with elimination, digestion, release of toxins. Opening up your left hip, stretching out that psoas muscle. Acupressure for all the organs on the left side of your body. 2 more breaths. And then release. Now we're going to bend both knees, soles of your feet flat on the earth. Bring your arms out, take a nice deep inhale, lift up your feet and then roll your knees and thighs over to the right, roll your head over to the left for 3 breaths. Your final spinal twist. We'll do a little meditation to end our session. And change. All the way first to center, and then all the way over to the left. Head and face over to the right. 3 breaths. And now for the integration, coming back to center. For integration, you can be on your back with your knees bent. You can be on your side, right side or left side. And we'll just take a few moments here to bring all of that beautiful work, to bring it together. Find your most comfortable place, wherever that is for you, and melt into your mat, melt into the earth and the earth energy. Soften your body and let it fall, and give your body all that love and kindness and care. Notice the shifts and changes in pure awareness. Breathing in and breathing out. We bring our awareness to our feet and our toes and our legs and knees and thighs, and softness of the belly and the pelvis and the back, and we say, ah, Chimikwich, thank you, body parts, for all that amazing work that you do day in and day out. And then we move up and we feel our chest and shoulders and shoulder blades, sweeping all the way down the back and honoring our spine, honoring our arms and hands and all the fingers, becoming aware of the back of the head, the crown of the head, and the sides of the head. And then we honor our 7 doorways. Our first 2 doorways, our ears, we can hear and we give gratitude. The second 2 doorways, the eyes, we can see and we give gratitude. The 5th and 6th doorways, the nostrils, we can breathe in that life force air. And we honor that. And 7th, we can, our doorways, our mouth, where we can talk and sing and kiss and love and speak to our needs and make connections. And for the last few breaths, I invite you to go deep within yourself through your heart center. And there to connect with your true teacher, your inner healer, your higher self, your essence. And then just to ride the waves of your breath, noticing and honoring your body and honoring yourself for the last few breaths. And now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing new life into them. And if you're on your back, I invite you to bring your knees up and to roll onto your right or left side, and there to honor yourself and give yourself thanks for bringing yourself to yoga practice tonight. For safety, for self-care, for health and wellness, for connection and healing. Gently push your left or right palm into the earth, and you come all the way back up. And we find our way back into easy seated pose where we started our practice tonight. And in a gesture of gratitude, we bring our hands into heart center. We acknowledge ourselves and we acknowledge our practice. We end the session with one sound of Om. And Om is the universal sound, reminding us of pure consciousness, the infinite, the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the force, the source, great spirit, our connection to that energy and our connection to ourselves, to our families, our friends, and our connection to the rest of the world. So we take a nice deep inhale. So thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and everyone else here tonight. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this glorious day and night, and take all of this with you and apply it to your day-to-day life. And I say namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you all, always. We'll just do a quick checkout here. Just turn off the